Hello everybody, and welcome to a very special episode of Final Fantasy Type-0 with me, Almaeron. I am going to record myself doing a mission just so my friend Coldrun, who is playing this game for the first time, can see what it looks like when I do it. So I'm actually on the main screen, I'm choosing missions, I'm loading my save file. I'm just going to run the first one. You'll note I've run this on both cadet and officer difficulty. It's got check marks there. So I've managed to get a mission grade of A for both of them. It shows you my various scores, the things that I've had. I haven't done it on Agito, yeah. I'll probably do this on officer. It shouldn't take me too long. Technically you can get a grade up to S rank, but I have not managed it so far. Try this on officer. So, as far as I know, there's no downside to bringing everybody along. These get unlocked after you finish the Togareth Stronghold mission, which is as far as I've gotten in the game so far. Let's see, so we've got these three, they're all melee, they're the boosted guys. So I'm probably going to run Trey as low level. I'll see if I can get him a little bit of levels. So you always want at least one ranged, and at least one support. So a support is somebody like Deuce, or anybody who has Cure or Curaga on their defense ability. Deuce is basically straight up support. Rem is also pretty good for support because she gets a lot of magic. Queen is good for support. Divine Judgment is a healing ability. I'll bring Queen because I like Queen. And the third party can feel like, but melee person. So this is where you choose if you want to accept support or the support personnel or not. I'm going to go ahead and do that because I'm trying to get support personnel points, SPP. And since I've done this mission many times...
Commencing maneuvers. Wait!
Alright, trying to remember how to play again. It's been a few days. Trey doesn't move very fast. If I was really trying to do a speed run for score, I'd probably switch to Queen. I think moves decently fast. Oops, not quite close enough. Little sparkly thing. Most of the sparklies have a chance to be one or the other of an item, either one item or the other, or another. Combat rations or fortified rations in that case. Two enemies. I'm gonna go ahead and accept. Oh, I can't actually finish that because I killed one guy first before I accepted it. Should have paid more attention. Oh well. Fun thing is, if you accept the mission and then just move on to the next screen, nothing bad happens to you.
A demon! I want them dead!
Reporting for duty!
So, anyway, as you can see, sorry I got a little distracted actually trying to play the game. Oh. Mortal validation. Sure. The right joystick changes your target. So you kind of want to be doing that a fair amount.
shield.
Report status. There's no response from anywhere.
So,
Damn, what's
you
going
can kind
on?
of farm kills and stuff in these areas with the leaders because enemies will keep spawning.
I'm ready for the end.
Which, as far as I can figure, is the only way to do so for like your score. I wish one of my support people would use a item, or not an item, a cure ability on me. Although now I look at it, down on the direction pad uses use equipped item, and the equipped item is that green bottle next to the SP unit 2. There's a little green bottle there, so that's actually my potions. Let's see, items. So you see how it says potion and then set next to it? You can choose which item is equipped that way. I don't really understand the use myself at this point. I'm not that much further into the game than my friend Coldren is, but I do read spoilers and gameplay tips and stuff, and he tries to figure it all out on his own. And this game is kind of confusing to do that with. No, I don't want to do that.
Keep it up.
So this is
Shoot them before they get closer.
there's frequently a special order to do a frontal assault here. This is basically the frontal assault. You just charge up the stairs and blow through everything. Oh, don't shoot me.
It's my turn.
And then once you kill the turrets, these guys show up. Along with their commander, who is frequently hiding in this building. Sometimes he doesn't, but... So that's one way to do it. The way the game actually tells you, like the in-game when you do it the first time, the way they actually tell you to do it is to ignore that and circle around, and what that means is to go this way. It took me forever to figure this out. The way they're strategically telling you, oh, avoid the strong point, come around from behind them, but my instinct is just to charge straight in. It's not... So, you're supposed to go this way, story-wise, I guess. Yeah. I'm killing people too fast to like 15 hits. I'm too high level for the mission for that. The first thing, you want to always be locking onto your targets, otherwise you don't get Phantoma, you can't see anything. The first time I log in, it takes me a while to remember. So see how now I'm behind. This is where the barriers were. That's how the first time through the game's like, oh yeah, that's how you should do it. You should ignore it, go around, and then you don't have to worry about the barriers. Or you just walk up with Blizzard Bomb and destroy them. This part of the stage... Queen, what are you doing? This part of the stage is the reason you want a ranged person. The enemy troopers on that raised area you cannot get to with melee, and it is nearly impossible to hit them even with the rifle magic, in my experience. Would you? There. So there's two guys up there. There's that guy and the other one that I killed when we first got in. There's also a guy back here that Queen went and took care of, so thanks, Queen. And there's a recovery point. If you're trying to go for time, probably not worth it, but gets my MP back, which is nice. One of these... Okay, so it's the L1 button is what gets rid of your weapon. If you don't have your weapon out, you regain hit points faster by standing still, and you move faster. Well, you move a little bit faster.
Go no further.
This is another spot where if you're trying to farm enemies, you're going to want to have a ranged person, because the aside from the enemy leader who's on the floor, the other enemies all show up at the top. You have like 20 seconds after the leader, or 5 seconds or whatever, but after the leader goes down to shoot anybody else before they surrender, and then you can't shoot them anymore.
I'm here to help.
And since I can't get up to those balconies, you can't collect the items from them. I keep forgetting that I have that other skill equipped. With Trey, I just spam the main normal attack button. This is always destroy the fuel tank. It's this thing back here. Really easy to do. I recommend doing it if you're... but this is another good spot to farm kills / Phantoma if you're going for it.
Demons! Ah, you demons!
So Trey's supposed to work by you hold down the square button and he charges up. I'm generally not great at that. I usually just do this. It's probably not as efficient. The thing is, you gotta kind of, if you're going for score, you want to kind of balance your speed with killing people. Because you have to get like 42 Phantoma or more to get the A rank, but you also need to do it in under 6 minutes. I definitely do not have the time this time around. So you can still kill them up to that point, and then...
Mission accomplished. Ready for the end.
But yeah, there you go. That's a quick run through of the very first, well, the first real mission. Yeah. Really bad time there, but you still get plenty of gil. There's 298 SPP for having those people along. You get rewards based on how many SOs you did, how many enemies you defeated with your people. That kind of stacks up. And then you want to save, because otherwise it doesn't actually save the stuff you did. But it's all based on your save file. So I'm only really using the one save file. As far as I know, there's no downside to only using one save file in this game, because everything's kind of based off of what's in the save file. And if you lose a mission, you just start over. There's no nothing like in Final Fantasy Tactics, where you'll have a 3-part mission where you save in between the missions and suddenly you can't go back outside to level up if you need to. The whole point of redoing everything is that you can level up literally outside of a mission. So anyway, I hope that helps a little bit. I'm not planning to make this a regular thing. I'm just kind of playing this off on the side for fun, because I've never finished it, and I kind of like to. But yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Bye for now.